Once I have created the slabs, the next step would be to add the ramp, because if you look at the 2D, you see that there's some part here in front of the building. This is actually where a sloped slab or a ramp should be. Now, there are many ways to create this, but I would like to use the tab until the building ramp tool, and here I can just go for a straight run ramp. Find the starting point and find the ending point of my ramp. Now, if I create it, you see that it's narrower than it should be, and it's not in the right position. But that's fine. This is something you can amend later on. So if I select my my element I want to work with, I can just click on the side and offset it until it's as wide as it should be. Now, the width is okay, but now it extends into the flat and the position is not good. Let's start with the position. How do I fix that? Every single ramp has a marker which shows the current inclination. If you click on the marker, then I get into this menu where I can define the base level, the top level, and the inclination. So the way I define a ramp is like so. Let's assume that you know that the base level is minus 300 millimeters, and this is where the ramp starts from, and it goes all the way up to 0. So what I do, I go to base level is fixed, inclination angle or top level is editable, so I go to the top level and I say this is 0. Now if I do that, the ramp is going to be by default flat because it starts from 0 and it goes to 0 with an inclination of 0 degrees. So I now go to the third tab, top level is fixed, inclination angle or base level is editable, and the bottom I'm going to change it to minus 300. So let's hit OK, and now my ramp looks the way it should be. So it has a nice inclination of 5.2, 26 degrees. So what happens then? I need to edit the nodes over here because I don't like the way it extends into my house. So let's just go to the 3D and move into another way so that you can see the problem over here. So you see that it's actually overlapping with the slab. That's not good for many reasons. So going back to the 2D, select the ramp and click on the sides until you find this tool. It's called Insert Node, and I'm going to keep on clicking until I insert as many nodes as I need to, because that's the only way to sort of like cut out of the ramp, and the resulting shape should be something like this. If you know any CAD tools, this move node, offset, etc. tools would be very familiar to you. So let's put this into perspective. Here we go. So this is where we are now, and let's proceed with the model and add some multi-layered walls.